the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now Wilson running left on the option. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They go read option with Wilson. And some room. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it's a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Wilson running left on the option. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson, 37 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Defensively, they told us that the top priority was defending option plays this week. But here on the very first drive, the defense broke down a bit.
It certainly did, and it's really not a surprise because defending option football is difficult. You have to think too much. Most of the time, you just react to what you see and you play fast. Here you're reacting, you're processing. Do I have the back? Do I have the quarterback? Who do I take? Do I take on a blocker? And next thing you know, he's in the end zone.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Ingram again, a first down carry. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson, he's going to take off with it. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson, Ingram churning. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, that's complete into the hands of Carson. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Wilson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Myers able to knock it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? From the 45 on 2nd down, Jackson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Wow, sensational 95 yards on the punt return. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
I know, but hold on, let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Let's go. You tight.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson being chased out left. He's going to take off. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. This one complete to Ingram. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This is 1st and goal, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 4 yards out as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
6 guys, check 6 guys. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
36. They're going to need some therapy after this. Whip. Good job right there.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Hey, watch the slant. 36. One pass.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Steps away to his left. He'll try it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Line 36. I'm coming for you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 39 yards there, a big one. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken short. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. From the 45 on second down, Jackson, and the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 55 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a three-point game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go read option with Wilson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Carson. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And an alley to run. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 yards on the play, first down. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Carson, and he will not be denied. Into the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll run on first down. Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. From the 44, Jackson being chased out left. He uncorks it for Snead, and that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On third down, Jackson dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this third quarter of play. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Steps away to his left. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On second down, Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Ravens on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Ingram, he's been busy today. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 15 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And he slides to avoid the hit. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And an alley to run. He's got a first. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On first down, it's Ingram. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Ingram again. And an alley to run. And he's taken down inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. They'll run on first down. It's Ingram. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And avoids the contact by sliding. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to run with Ingram. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
At their own 25-yard line.
What? Waiting. Oh, you got deep. Check. Reload. Shoot. 14. Shoot. Good job right there.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired up. That's a big game. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Check 99.
They'll look to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon.